Hi everyone, and welcome to our Freedom Seekers online event. This is our second event now, so we're all pretty excited to be sharing our mission with you every Tuesday night. My name's Sasha, and I've been with the Juice Plus company for about 10 months now. And not only has it helped my health, I was a little bit skeptical at the start, thinking that I didn't need anything like this because I thought I did a pretty good job because I'm pretty conscious of what I put into my body every day. But turns out that I wasn't, because I had pretty amazing results early on after taking the products, and even a few months on after that. My energy had risen, I was sleeping better, my cravings had gone in the afternoon, and my muscle recovery was so much better because I work out most days, and I just noticed that my legs were recovering so much more. But the reason we are here tonight is just to share the mission. We've called the event Freedom Seekers because that's exactly what we're after. Most of us are working 9 to 5 or doing shift work, or some of us are studying. And at the end of the day, we're just trading time for money when we should be doing the things that we love to do. A lot of us love traveling, being outdoors and going on adventures, and just doing the things that we love and having fun, but living on our own terms, because a lot of us, to go on a holiday, we have to ask our boss if we can have the time off. And I think, you know, in the world that we live in today, like, we're all on social media every single day. And when you can be earning some money by sharing amazing products, and you can also do it in 27 different countries, it's pretty cool. That you also get to connect with other people in other countries, but also tonight we get to connect with different countries as well and just share our mission. So tonight's just about sharing stories, basically, about our amazing products and the business side as well. So firstly, we're going to kick it off with Carla, just sharing about our amazing products. So I'll just pop it on to Carla. Oh, where is she?
Hey.
There you go, Carla.
Oh, hey, Sasha. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, and like what Sasha's saying is totally true. This is the kind of job that can actually give you a lifestyle. So my name's Carla. I came into the Juice Plus company about, it must be 9 months ago. It was September last year. And honestly, I can't tell you how much my life has changed since then. I've been able to create a home-based business that is so much more than just that. I am able to work where I want, when I want, and with who I want. And this business has already taken me to the States earlier this year. There was a bunch of us that went over to America for the big international conference. And if you told me 6 months ago that I'd be traveling overseas for work, I just would have laughed. I would have thought that was hilarious. But we had an absolutely amazing time while we were over there. So it's not just about creating a job or an income for yourself. It's about creating a lifestyle. And you get to join an amazing community of other people who are wanting very similar things to you. So I'm going to share some stuff with you about our amazing products, and I just can't speak highly enough of these guys. So we're not a catalogue company. That's one thing that makes this company really easy to work for. We have 3 main products, and they're really simple and easy to understand. So what we have, first up, is fruits, veggies and berries in capsules. And they come in these little bottles just like this. The fruits, veggies and berries. And they're 29 different varieties of plant-based foods encapsulated. They're vine ripened, they're grown on really clean farms, they're picked at optimum ripeness, they're dried at a really pulped, dried at a really low temperature, and then encapsulated into a little vegan capsule. And the reason we love these is they're all about bridging the gap. They're all about supporting your nutrition. So straight up, these aren't weight loss products, although a lot of people have experienced some amazing results with their weight while using these products, but they're not really a weight loss product. What they are is they are going to be giving your body that extra nutrition that possibly you're not putting in there. And I mean, I'm really healthy, but I don't get it right every day. Like, some weekends I would be lucky to probably even have 1 piece of fruit, let alone having 9 to 10 servings, which I think is the recommendation at the moment. So we absolutely love these products because they're giving our body that little extra edge. So within the first 2 weeks of taking these products, myself, the biggest thing I noticed was energy. My energy just went through the roof. So, you know, some nights I was only maybe getting 4 or 5 hours sleep, and it's the same now. And I can still get up, take my capsules, and I'm good to go for the whole day. It's really, really incredible. Some of the other immediate things that we notice is our skin improves, hormonal breakouts will stop, your nails will start to grow and be stronger, your hair will be stronger and healthier. But the big thing that these guys do is they reduce inflammation. And we've got heaps of research that backs and scientific studies that back that they're reducing inflammation. So they're great. They are absolutely great at helping anything that is in your body that's that's caused by inflammation. So like IBS, PCOS, and a whole bunch of other things. So that is our fruits, veggies, and berries capsules. And then to complement those, we have our chewables. So these are like little lollies. And that's what I treat them like. They're just a little chewable tube, and these are really, really delicious. So in these guys, these are 17 different varieties of fruits and veggies and fruits. One awesome thing about these guys is that you can actually receive these for free. So if you decide that you want to come on board as a customer and you order the fruits, veggies, and berries capsules all together, or you can just do these two, you can actually receive these guys for free if you know a child between the ages of 4 and 18, and you can sponsor them. So that might be a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister or somebody, a friend's child even, because Juice Plus actually runs a child's health study, which is absolutely amazing. It says so much about our company and how much integrity it has. And there's over a million children worldwide that are involved in the study. And we're noticing the results that we're noticing is they're improving cravability of fruits and veggies and just really improving kids' health around the world. So if you know somebody that you could get onto these chewables, then I'd suggest doing it. Otherwise, buy them for yourself because they are so cool to have just in the desk or somewhere in the handbag to have for a little snack. So that's our fruits, the fruit and veggie chewables. And then the other thing we have is our vanilla and chocolate complete powders. So these aren't a meal replacement. Often when people see these guys, they think meal replacement shakes, but what they actually are complete powders. So they're a complete blend of healthy carbs, healthy proteins, and healthy fats. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. They're completely plant-based protein. So they're dairy-free. And you can make these into some beautiful smoothies. You can use them for recipes to make desserts and everything like that. But the best thing about these guys is you can take them on the go. So if you are running late in the morning, you can smash one of these guys down for brekkie. I did this morning, and it will keep you going for a couple of hours. But, you know, pop a whole heap of veggies and stuff in there as well, and you're going to be getting a really, really great nutrition boost. So they come in chocolate and vanilla, and absolutely love these. And just quickly, in the next month or so, we're also going to be having these become available in Australia. So they're only available in the States at the moment, and I got them when I was in the States. But they are our plant-based omega blends. And why do we need omegas? Well, we need omegas because most of us aren't eating enough food to get omegas into our bodies. And our body does not make omegas by itself. We have to get it from an external source. Exactly the same reason why we have to take fruits and veggies, because we can't make the micronutrients that come out of those plants. So same with omegas. We bypass the fish. We've gone straight to the plants, which is the algae that the fish eats, and it comes from those and a whole bunch of seeds and stuff that we whole press. So these are really good for heart health, brain health, awesome for memory, and also skin, nail, and hair as well. So that is our products, and I think I'm going to send it over to Taylor, and she's going to share with us some of her amazing results that she's experienced since she's been using the products. So over to you, Taylor. You just want to unmute yourself, Taylor? Or her internet might be playing up because she has frozen. Oh, there she is. Can you unmute yourself, Tay?
Yeah, I'm off. It froze for a sec. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. Thanks for jumping on, everyone. I'm Taylor. So before I started Juice Plus, I was pretty healthy. Like, I ate a lot of fruits and vegetables, really focused on working out and, eating enough fruit, veg, meat. So I was weightlifting, I was exercising, I was loving life, except I kept on getting sick all the time. And I couldn't understand why. I mean, I was eating heaps of fruit and veg, not eating that much unhealthy food and working out, and I couldn't get what was wrong. So I was trying quite a lot of things from the chemist, just trying to find a cheap way of getting a bit more nutrition. And then when I moved up to the Sunshine Coast, I ran into a lady called Tammy, who was the definition of health. She told me about the product, and we worked together. And so I didn't really want to get the product at first because I thought it was a little bit expensive, and so I was trying to avoid it, but I could not handle being sick anymore. I kept on getting colds, even up in Queensland. I kept on getting sick, and I wasn't really coping with being tired all the time. I just accepted the fact that I was going to be tired all the time. Like, I wasn't a child anymore. I didn't have unlimited energy, and it wasn't fun. And so I tried the products, and within the first week I noticed that I had quite a lot more energy. I was jumping out of bed every morning, which I often kept on waking up really tired most days, like a lot of people I know actually. And I was feeling so energetic. I was training better. I was craving more healthy food. I was craving more fruit and vegetables. And I also noticed, like Sasha, that I was recovering better from training at the gym. And so for me now, this is a non-negotiable. My family are all now on it too, and they're all loving it, experiencing less cravings and weight loss. And I would recommend this to anyone. Oh, it's frozen again.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. That was awesome results that we've just heard. Also, Lucy, are you going to share some results for us for tonight? I'll just unmute you.
Yes, thank you so much for joining. I'm Lucia. I'm half Dutch, half Colombian, and I'm living in Sydney. So I love very international environment, and that's what I love from Juice Plus and this group. I'm going to share a little bit my product story. I got introduced to Juice Plus about 6 months ago. In the beginning, I thought the same. I thought I was very healthy. I was into healthy food. I would research a lot. I would get organic vegetables, but I was still missing things. And when I got introduced to Juice Plus, I was like, okay, give it a go. Like, I would love to have one supplement, or well, if you can call it supplement, I would love to have one thing which is just literally vegetables, fruit, and berries, instead of taking a lot of different supplements from different chemistries. That's what I always used to do. So I was like, well, I give it a go. And I was amazed. Within 3 weeks, I saw like my nails were getting a lot stronger. They were growing really fast. I would always have broken nails. I would never be able to grow my nails. Also, my hair is growing a lot faster. My skin is very nice and soft. It's crazy the amount of compliments I get from people saying like, oh, your skin looks amazing. What is what you do? And just by simple adding a lot more fruit and vegetables and berries to my diet. And one of the big differences as well, like, I would eat healthy, I would eat organic most of the times, but sometimes you just have a busy day and you just go to a supermarket, and then I saw like I would eat broccoli all the time, I would eat carrots, but a lot of types of vegetables, I wouldn't just like eat it daily or weekly. And what I love from Juice Plus is just such a big variety that I just get any nutrition I need. Like, I'm always 100% sure, because even there's days you have a busy working day, you don't have time to cook, and you will just eat whatever your work offers. Or for example, when you travel, I love to travel, but when you go to certain countries, to Asia, you just eat a lot of rice and similar type of vegetables, so you just have a big lack of a certain amount of vegetable and berry intake you need. So it was just like, for me, the perfect solution. Like, I'm not worried anymore if there's a day that I'm going out with friends and I know I won't be eating, like, for example, I go to an Italian restaurant, I have like an amazing pizza or an amazing lasagna or whatever it is, but I'm not worried because I know I took my Juice Plus capsules, and I know that that's what's going to give me the benefits. And I also used to have a bloated stomach every night after dinner. I would be very tired. I would feel like I was pregnant. I had to open my pants and very uncomfortable. And the inflammation like reduced by like 90%. It's like amazing. It's such a big difference. And my friends and people and family have recommended it. Like I hear just amazing product stories, and that's why I just love to share this product. I just love the changes it did to me, and I love to share with other people. And that's why I like to be part of Juice Plus, because it's a product I love and a product which changed my health and diet. And yeah, I'm excited to share this with a lot more people.
Awesome. Thank you, Lucia, for sharing that.
Thank you, guys. I don't know who's the next one going to speak.
So we're going to switch gears a little, and we're going to have Chris share about the business, how it works, and basically how we get paid. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Sasha. So I just noticed we got 9 minutes, so I'll try and keep it short. So my name's Chris, and I've been with Juice Plus for 8 months. I originally signed up to the business because I wanted freedom and I wanted to travel around. I saw people in the business being successful, so I wanted to do that as well. When I first heard about the business, I was working shift work at a sugar mill. I'd been there for 4 years and sometimes do 80 hours in 7 days. And I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but it takes a huge toll on your body. So I'm going to talk through you guys some of the common misconceptions with our business. People think in this business, you've got to hunt down your friends and family and you've got to spew hustle over them. And people think you've got to know a lot of people to be successful in this business as well. But I'll pull out my whiteboard here and I'll just draw up a diagram to show you that that's not the case. Okay, that's in there. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start here with a lady named Erin. Now, Erin lived in Melbourne and she signed up to the business. She put a post on Facebook. Now, a lady named Jordana saw the post and reached out to her. She lived on the Sunshine Coast and they weren't even friends. They didn't know each other. So when Geordie joined the business, she put a post on Facebook and a lady named Tammy saw her post. They went to school together, but they hadn't seen or talked to each other for 10 years. And then Tammy signed up. So Tammy reached out to her sister, Michelle, and told her, like, look, you've got to get onto this. It's incredible. So Michelle dived straight in and put a post out and a lady named Brooke saw it. So I saw a post on a community page from Brooke, and that's how I came in. So if you think about it, all these people, while they've been signing people up, have just been going crazy in more and more teams, and we call that the popcorn effect. So when you're in bed sleeping, your team can be growing. So Erin didn't know anyone in this team, and now she's got around 500 people. I don't know about you guys, but that's a really big number. So now that we've talked through the first one, I'm going to tell you the ways we get paid. So I'll just get a new whiteboard here. Lovely. All right, so in this business, we get paid 3 different ways. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I never got paid 3 ways in my old job. And I was lucky if payroll would even get it right in the first place. So the first one we got is retail. So with retail, we put the customer in contact with the company and we get money put straight into our bank. So we don't have to hold stock. We don't have to fill our garage up with stock that's going to go off. We don't have to sell this to random strangers out of the boot of our car. It's all done for us. So the second way we get paid is commission. Now, with commission, we like to call this the beach money. So you teach people to do what you've done in the business and you show them how to be successful. And you can be on the beach with your margaritas or your tequila, which is what I'd have. And you can be making money while you're at the beach. So last but not least is bonuses. And I think this would be my favorite one because I never knew what a bonus was in my old job. Never got a bonus, never even thought about it. So with bonuses, we show people how we've been successful in the business. And we bring them up. So we pour into them, we love on them, and then we show them what we've done. So we can't be successful in this business unless we help the people under us and they're successful. So I'll just go over a few numbers. In your first month, it's possible to make $1,000 to $2,000 in the business. With the bonuses, they go from $100, and depending on what country you're in, they go all the way to $30,000. And I think this is the coolest one. One of my mentors, her name's Tammy, in the last 10 months has made $10,000 in bonuses. That doesn't include her retail, that doesn't include her commission, that's just her bonuses. So I reckon that's pretty exciting. So if you've been invited to the call or you're watching the recording even, reach out to the person that gave you the link or signed you up and talk to them about it. So I'm going to hand it over to Tasha now, and she's going to talk to you a little bit and wrap it up for us. Thanks, Tasha.
Hi. So the reason I look half asleep and all these beautiful people look super fresh is because it's 2 a.m. here in Vegas. But I wanted to create a life that I was really obsessed about, and I wanted to create a life that, you know, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, that I could say that I was truly obsessed with. So my story is that I was introduced to this business quite a few years ago, and I was a big skeptical, and I had that whole "I'm too cool" syndrome, which is what another one of our mentors says, Lauren Slocum. And for years and years, I said no to this business. And then eventually I said yes because of the product, not really for myself or my boyfriend at the time. And this was something that I saw such value in the products. And it was like, I have to share this with people because I won't share my product story today, but it really just, the product is a kind of like, you just have to try it yourself because your body is so different to everybody else's. You just don't know what it's going to do for you. So that's kind of one thing. And then I joined the business after being on the product for about 6 months. And I very quickly was promoted 3 times within my first 4 months. I'd never had that to me happen in my life. And I was only 21. And I was like, oh my gosh, so cool. And then life happened. Things got a bit crazy. And I didn't really work on my business for about 8 months. But when I came back and I made that decision to, work on my business again, when you put yourself in such a place of certainty and growth, magical things happen to you, not in just your business, but your life. So I then got scouted for modeling, and I'll fast forward, but, it's been an incredible year. I'm signed in New York, LA, Milan, and London. Right now, I'm getting to choose to work remotely from my phone. So I've been in LA, Vegas, I'm going to Amsterdam and to Spain, and then back to London. And that's when I'll focus on my modeling career again. And I love modeling and it's amazing, but it is very demanding and it's very draining. And I need the product to help me and support me in that sense, but more than anything, I need the business to keep me going with community, with really helping people share from the heart and really helping other people like find another way to financially support themselves in their modeling career. And for me, that's something I'm really passionate about. So I've now managed to build a life for myself that really, I didn't even know I could do this. And when I quit my waitressing job in October, I was like, didn't expect to be quitting so quickly. And at 23, I was like, wow, am I really going to just go traveling around America? Because I was here before Christmas. So now I'm at a position where I'm helping other people financially support themselves throughout their creative industry career. Because I bet there's one of you on this line that knows somebody that's an actor and model or works in TV or a makeup artist. And I'm telling you, they need an extra financial income because you can't support yourself in a creative career. And the reason I kind of will get up at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday morning is because I really believe that this is something, and I know that this is something that if I work at this and I'm consistent, it's going to change my life forever. And that's what's really powerful. So not only, but proximity is power, and you want to spend time with people that inspire you and empower you. And I've got to say that if there's one country in the world that took a part of my heart when I was 18, it's Australia. So anytime I want to be connected with Australians, and not only that, but the work ethic I have seen from this team is just incredible. So I'm going to leave with 2 questions and then we're going to wrap the call up. The 2 questions, oh, good timing. The 2 questions are, if not now, then when? Because life is so short and it's also the longest thing that we live. But you got to make sure that every day you did what it takes and you left a legacy that people looked at you and they're like, yeah, she's a go-getter. She made the most of every day. The second question is, if not this, then what? You can still use this model, this vehicle to wrap it around your life to create whatever you want, but this is something that can financially support you and more than anything bring you such a positive mindset, happiness, community that you can't get anywhere else. I've tried, I looked for it, it didn't work. So with that, thank you so much for joining the call, and we look forward to seeing